What is up, killers? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Special Edition. Today we are going to be looking at 5 immersive mods to be added into your game. But without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. USE Potions coming in at 49.8 kilobytes of a download. What this mod does is it adds potencies and lingerings effects to all potions, adds potency to ingredients so you can craft better potions. They won't kill you right away after unleft checking, will have more noticeable impacts than before, so be kind of careful what you're actually sort of necking down within the vanilla based game. Most potions last at least 30 seconds now. Potions, while lingering in the name, now last 1 day, which is really cool indeed. And the Fear and Frenzy potions now work on all levels, but with the time based of the potion's potency. This is a really cool mod to be added. A shame once again that it is going to be for a PlayStation 4 exclusive. A load of these USE mods have been added and they have been really cool. Once again, it's a little bit of a shame that all of the USE mods that have been uploaded this week are going to be PlayStation 4 exclusives. Remiros Shrines coming in at 58.7 megabytes of a download. This simply replaces the textures of all shrines and bases within the base game. This is definitely an absolute gorgeous mod. You probably won't know too much of the difference on some of these shrines that I'm showing you right now. Some of them you will know a dramatic difference added into the game. Personally, if this was a little bit less of a download size, I would keep it. I do like the attention to detailing on some of these particular mods, but personally I'm probably not going to keep it, as shrines aren't really a massive thing to do with me within the game. If you're kind of heavy into immersion and you've got sort of a selection of immersion mods and you want to add this one on top, definitely get it. But if you are sort of stumbling within shrines very often, probably wouldn't get it. But overall, an absolute beautiful job. Truly Absorb Dragon's Souls heavy version. There is going to be a light, a medium and a heavy. This is going to be the heavy version. This one is coming in at 44.4 megabytes of a download. This, I do believe, is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com. Do not hold me to that particular one. But not only does it change sort of some of the different things within visually, it mainly changes what this mod is actually made for, which is going to be the consumption or the consuming of a dragon's soul. For this particular one, in details, when you absorb a soul from a dragon, your abilities will enhance as follow. Health will be boosted by 5, magicka 5, stamina, carry weight and armor all are going to be 5. Resist to the non-physical damage are going to be a 1%. Movement speed is going to be a 0.25, which is definitely a cool thing to be added to the game. Not the percentage based is going to be 100 within the game, but a little bit extra is not too bad. And the shout cooldown is going to be a negative of 1%. This is very cool indeed. Obviously the other different versions are going to wager within those particular factors, maybe a little bit less of the percentage, but the heavy version is probably what you guys are going to want, due to the fact of it's going to be more viable to actually get dragons souls within the game. They're actually going to give you much more of a beneficial boost within the game through your adventure too. So I definitely would stay clear of the other versions and definitely grab the heavy version. Imperial Agents Enhanced Weather coming in at 13.1 kilobytes of a download. What the mod author did was add a little bit more of a diverse weather system to Tamriel overall, decreasing the chance of snow marsh, because the marsh is a wetland and sort of a wasteland where it should be dominated by grass. Rush and reeves should be scattered around this one just to enjoy it a little bit better. Obviously, in corresponding to that, a little bit things that should actually make sense within the biome that you are in. Sunny weather will mostly occur on forest, marshes and other different things. Riften mostly is going to be foggy and cloudy, with a little bit slight of a performance issue on that one. Not too sure why, but obviously Riften for me just generally is always had an issue with running anything within it. every time I've gone to Riften, it's always been a little bit laggy. There's other mods out there too that are catered towards increasing the FPS within Riften as a settlement. There's loads out there. Go and have a look if you don't believe me. Just because the frame rate decreases so much on console, no idea why. But a lot of people have been playing it on PC have had similar issues as well. But that all scooted aside, I think this is very nice indeed, kind of making the effects of weather true to the biome that you're actually in. KN Cutting Trees, coming in at 14.9 kilobytes of a download, a simple mod to cut trees for firewood. Simply equip a wood cutting axe and hit the tree a few times and you will be granted 1 firewood into your inventory. This is great for anyone who is playing the survival mode mod, or anyone who just wants a little bit of immersion or realistic effect within the game. This will not work with the sword. You will have to have the corresponding item of a wood cutting axe, which does make a lot of sense. Featuring hit any tree in Skyrim, and literally any tree, and you'll be given a piece of firewood. Also, all types of the base game DLC are supported with this particular mod. All axes defined as a wood cutting axe should be supported, and a stores of list of recently chopped trees won't be given you any wood, and they reset after 3 days, which is really cool indeed. Heavily immersive, a lot of scripting behind this particular one. And as well, I do love the simplistic fact of, you know, you can only get 1 piece of firewood from a given tree, but there are plenty of trees within the world for you to cut down. So guys, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. Click that subscribe button. Renix as well, there is going to be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification in some way, shape or form when I upload a video to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.